About the hit series House.
A very troubled, tormented guy. A man who is in the business of healing people and making people right, making people feel better. On the surface of it, doesn't care about people. He cares only about the problem.
Tune in. Your life will never be the same. I'll see you in 57.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa Joyner. If you are hooked on Fox's medical drama House, then stay tuned for a little infanity. It's TV's maverick medical drama, and right now, House gets a head-to-toe exam only on inFANity. inFANity's got full clearance to the hospital to spill every secret and meet every MD. Like Hugh and his struggles with being British.
We're actually all French.
And how can one woman pop so many pills? Lisa Edelstein raids the pharmacy.
Delicious.
Plus, we go deep inside House's special effects. And sure, they're full of big words.
Metachromatic leukodystrophy.
But do they have a clue what they're saying?
I don't know. It just sounds fancy.
Don't know the show? You will. And if you do know the show, know more than ever next on inFANity House.
Make free, treat it as you would your own home.
I'm on the LA set in the hub of all the hospital's activity, the nurses' station. House debuted in the fall of 2004, and it was a daring departure from your traditional medical drama. From Dr. Kildare to Dr. Quinn, we're used to the doctors having that impeccable bedside manner. Well, in the case of House, it's like bedside manner. Are you kidding me? Meet Dr. Gregory House, a rebel physician at Princeton Plainsboro Hospital who uses unconventional methods to diagnose and treat patients with life-threatening medical problems. Unfortunately, he's not what you would call a people person.
I took an oath to do no harm.
Yeah, it's not like they make you sign it or anything.
He's a very troubled, tormented guy. A man who is in the business of healing people and making people right, making people feel better. On the surface of it, doesn't care about people. He cares only about the problem.
Helping to solve those problems are three gifted young doctors, Eric Foreman, Allison Cameron, and Robert Chase. House's only friend on the staff is Dr. James Wilson, an oncology specialist who's the grumpy doc's sounding board and conscience. House's gruff demeanor often clashes with Dr. Lisa Cuddy, the hospital's dean of medicine. She may disapprove of House's techniques, but she can't deny his life-saving results.
How am I supposed to practice medicine with a lawyer sitting on my shoulder?
Responsibly.
You know I can't do that.
Putting a crimp in House's blunt style is hospital lawyer Stacy Warner, who just happens to be his ex-flame and the one person who can expose his softer side.
We were the love of each other's lives and one of those couples that really should be together but just can't be for some reason.
With a patient's life in the balance, House and his team will do whatever it takes to win the high-stakes race against the clock and beat the Reaper.
His arteries are clamping down.
I want everybody out of here now.
Get the crash guard. He's having a cardiac arrest.
His treatments, well, they may be controversial. And his attitude, well, it's lousy. But when it comes to saving lives, there's no better doctor in the house.
Compelling television.
Dr. House. He's cranky, he's antisocial, and he's proud of it. So, who would they get to play such a guy? Well, only a British-born actor who got a start in comedy.
Yeah. But why would you be sick?
It may seem like a far stretch for a British comedic actor to take on the role of a pompous American doctor, but Hugh Laurie's audition wasn't exactly normal.
I was making a film in Namibia in southern Africa, and it was one of those things. I got faxed a couple of pages of the script, and you know, you've got to send the tape off by, you know, tomorrow morning. It's got to go. FedEx, it's got to go. And the only place, at the end of the shooting day, the only place that had enough light was the shaving mirror in a hotel bathroom. So that's where I ended up doing it. I read a couple of pages and thought no more about it, because that's an actor's life.
Now that he's got the job, Hugh's working non-stop, and he's even met a few fans.
Just the other day, I was car pulled up at the lights next to me. Dr. House, yeah, I love the show. LAPD detectives, buckle up. So that was my only experience, and I did. But they were very nice about it. They got me off a ticket, but otherwise I don't actually get to meet anybody that I'm not working with, because we're here, all of us are here for so many hours in a day.
The bitter Dr. House uses a cane and has to deal with constant pain. But Hugh's real-life ailments seem to come straight from the script and go right to his head.
I'm a total hypochondriac. The show we're doing at the moment now is about a teenage boy whose body is covered with 40% burns, first-degree burns. I know I don't have that, because I checked that. Everything else I've got. Right all the way back to the first show, I've got the tapeworm in the brain. I've got the tapeworm in the brain, which makes me say things twice. I've got everything.
The one, maybe the only person who can keep house in order is his boss, Dr. Cuddy, and she's played by veteran actress Lisa Edelstein.
He wants a second opinion.
Second to his own. Okay. It's not TV.
What is it?
Oh, he wants specifics.
Primetime beauty Lisa Edelstein plays Dr. Lisa Cuddy, the Dean of Medicine at the hospital. And she has a fascinating kind of hybrid description of the show.
House is a medical drama that I would say if ER met CSI and had a baby that started dating the X-Files, then that would be kind of their relationship.
Her character's relationship with Dr. House always has, well, a little bit of tension.
I have to keep him in check. I hired this man. I hired him because he's a genius, and I admire him greatly. And as much as I admire and respect him, sometimes he's just going a bit too far, and I have to put a stop to it. We challenge each other, for sure. There's great chemistry there. It's fun.
Coming up, we'll meet more of the cast. They're getting limber already. Then, how hard is it to play a doctor? I find out the hard way. And, tastes like candy? Secrets straight from the set. Later, we'll show you how the effects wizards of House get those shots inside the human body. Welcome back. Now House is getting the inFANity treatment. Dr. Gregory House is eccentric, yes, but he's brilliant and dedicated as well. However, he can't do it all himself. Robert Sean Leonard plays Dr. James Wilson, House's best buddy and confidant on the show.
I think I'm, in a way, kind of the Watson to Sherlock Holmes, a little bit. I'm, I guess, his only peer in a friendship sense. I'm the only one who can kind of tell him like it is and not worry about the consequences, and he can do the same with me.
You need people to like you.
I don't care if people like me.
Omar Epps, Jennifer Morrison, and Jesse Spencer play the team of young medical experts handpicked by House to help solve the toughest medical mysteries. I know it's hard to do this, but in one or two sentences, how would you describe your character?
Technically, she's an immunologist, and beyond that, she's someone who's experienced a lot of loss in life and has put a lot of value in how hard she's worked to be where she's at.
She wins the prize.
Pretty good, right?
Can you describe your character in 2 sentences or less?
No. No, I can't. I probably can, but the others can't. Young Australian intensivist doctor who's running away from home and is on Dr. House's team.
Nice job.
Did I get it? Did everyone else give you like a massive monologue about what?
When you learn about these diseases and stuff and you're kind of doing some research or you're learning your lines or whatever, when they were studying, they always think that they have something. It's like symptoms, fatigue. Oh, God, I have that.
Yeah.
Or do you go through that?
Absolutely. Every week I'm convinced I have what the person who's starring on the show has.
It's more that now I'm just terrified to go to a doctor's office.
Really?
Yeah, because I think before this, I had this mindset that they had the answers to everything. There's a medicine to cure everything, and that if I go to the doctor, I'm going to be fine.
Let me ask you just a really quick quiz, because I know you got to go. What is my temperature supposed to be?
I met you 8 minutes ago. All right,
What is a human temperature supposed to be?
98.6.
Okay. What if you have...
See, this is horrible. She's going to ask me how many chambers the human heart has.
How many?
4.
As an actor, do you have any rituals or anything that you do before you shoot? Or
yeah, I mean, everyone sort of has their thing. I have a weird stretch. I like to just shake my face out a lot and stretch your mouth, and you get it all. Kind of like, well, you get that from stage training.
Yeah.
All of the stage exercises I still do. Those actually work for all you young actors out there.
There you go.
Pretty good.
All right. Yeah. Thanks so much for doing this with us. I appreciate it. Princeton Plainsboro Hospital